We are determined to increase their participation further in the coming years. We are promoting development of local craft to preserve and propagate the rich legacy of Indian art forms. Our sari store formats of Avantra and Kalaniketan are working with more than 2,500 handloom weavers covering around 50 craft clusters across 15 states. We remain resolute in our vision to play the role of a facilitator across all aspects of retail commerce in India and work with merchants across the country so that the entire society benefits. Together, we hope to continue to exceed expectations, inspire creativity, and bring joy to our customers. This is our promise.
Thank you, Isha. That was truly inspiring, especially your emphasis on India's inclusive development. I am confident that as India grows from a $2,500 per capita economy to a $10,000 per capita economy, Reliance Retail will be our fastest growing business in revenues and EBITDA. Dear shareholders, I am delighted to introduce our newest group company, JIO Financial Services Limited, of which all of you are proud shareholders. Every shareholder of Reliance has received shares in JFS on a 1:1 basis following the recent demerger of the financial services business. This is equivalent to a mini bonus for our long-term investors. JFS has been conceptualized to fill a critical gap in the financial services needs of a large section of the Indian economy, mainly in the informal and the underserved sectors in rural, semi-urban and urban areas. This will give a big boost to inclusive and accelerated growth of the economy. In other words, JFS is born to accelerate the replication of India's dazzling growth story in Bharat. JFS will massively increase financial service penetration by transforming and modernizing them with a digital-first approach that simplifies financial products, reduces cost of services, and expands reach to every citizen through easily accessible digital channels. For tens of thousands of small and medium enterprises, merchants, and self-employed entrepreneurs, ease of doing business must mean ease in borrowing, investments, and payment solutions. JFS plans to democratize financial services for 1.42 billion Indians, giving them access to simple, affordable, innovative, and intuitive product and services. Dear shareholders, JFS has announced a joint venture with BlackRock to set up an asset management business that will provide simple and trustworthy investment solutions in our country. BlackRock is the world's largest asset management company, managing assets worth over $11 trillion with a stellar reputation and track record. The joint venture will synergize the respective strength of JFS and BlackRock to deliver technology-enabled, affordable, and innovative investment solutions. Now, with great pleasure, let me invite our valued partner, Mr. Larry Fink, Chairman and CEO of BlackRock, to share his vision for our partnership.
Thank you, Mukesh. It is an honor to have the opportunity to address the Reliance Industries annual general meeting, and I couldn't be more excited about our new partnership. For 35 years, BlackRock's mission has been to make investing easier and more affordable for millions of investors around the world. That's why I'm so proud of our forthcoming joint venture in India with JIO Financial Services, a company built by Reliance Industries. Our companies have a shared vision to create better financial futures, and JIO BlackRock will deliver our combined expertise and scale to unlock the power of investing for millions of people throughout India. BlackRock is already one of the largest non-Indian investors in India today, and India lies at the heart of our global platform. Over the past 15 years, BlackRock's presence in India has grown to thousands of employees across offices in Mumbai, Gurgaon, and Bangalore, whose skills span investments and operations and analytics and modeling, digital marketing, and human resources. Global investors recognize that India is at the cutting edge of digital transformation, in large part because of Reliance and JIO have built a digital and consumer ecosystem unparalleled anywhere else in the world. We've seen the speed of change and the unique combination of talent, of innovation, and digital infrastructure transformed entire industries in India. And we see enormous potential for growth in the country's asset management industry. The convergence of rising affluence, favorable demographics, and digital transformation across industries is reshaping the market in incredible ways. We see growing financialization and a shift from unmanaged and physical assets to savings and investments. And we expect this to increase as per capita GDP continues to rise and technology advances digital inclusion. There is an unprecedented opportunity to transform the asset management industry by introducing a full-service tech-enabled asset manager with affordable and transparent investment products to meet the needs of every segment of society. JIO Financial Services bring digital infrastructure and capabilities and local market knowledge, and BlackRock brings global investment and risk management expertise. Together, we will aim to transform the asset management industry through a digital-first offering and democratization of access to affordable, innovative investment solutions for millions of investors throughout India. India represents a tremendous opportunity, and JIO BlackRock demonstrates our commitment to India's continued growth and promise. Thank you, Mukesh, for the opportunity to speak today. I am incredibly excited about our new partnership and wish all the best to the entire Reliance industry team for another great year ahead.
Thank you, Larry, for sharing your vision. We look forward to working together to make this vision a reality. Dear shareholders, in payments, JFS will consolidate its payment infrastructure with a ubiquitous offering for both consumers and merchants, further driving digital adoption for India. JFS products will not just compete with current industry benchmarks, but also explore path-breaking features such as blockchain-based platforms and CBDC. They will adhere to the highest standards of security, regulatory norms, and ensure protection of customer transaction data at all times. JFS will enter the insurance segment to offer simple yet smart life, general, and health insurance products through a seamless digital interface, potentially partnering with global players. It will use predictive data analytics to co-create contextual products with partners and cater to customer requirements in a truly unique way. Dear shareholders, just like JIO and retail, JFS too will prove to be an invaluable addition to the Reliance ecosystem of customer-facing businesses. I have 3 reasons to be absolutely confident about JFS achieving tremendous success over the next few years. First, the digital-first architecture of JFS will give it an unmatched head start to reach millions of Indians. Second, this is a highly capital-intensive business. Your company has provided JFS with a strong capital foundation to build a best-in-class, trusted financial services enterprise and achieve rapid growth. Reliance has capitalized JFS with a net worth of rupees 1,20,000 crores to create one of the world's highest capitalized financial services platforms at inception. Third, JFS is blessed with a very strong board led by Shri K.V. Kamath, a veteran and most respected banker. A highly motivated leadership team is being built with a combination of financial industry experts and young leaders who are eager to take on big challenges. I call upon all of you to join me in wishing the JFS team the very best in their ambitious endeavors. Dear shareholders, I now come to our oil and gas business. gas is a key transition fuel in our nation's quest for clean and sustainable energy. With our valued partner BP, we have revived gas production from the KGD6 block from near zero a few years back to about 20 million cubic meters per day in the financial year 23. This is led by successful commissioning and safe delivery of gas from the R cluster and the satellite cluster projects in the financial year 21 and 22 respectively. Continuing with our effort, this year we commissioned one of the most complex and most efficient deep water projects of this scale, the MJ field in KGD6 block. This includes a state-of-the-art FPSO, which is among the largest and the most complex in the world, with a gas production capacity of 14 million cubic meters per day. My congratulations to the entire oil and gas team for successfully commissioning the MJ field in less than 3 years, amongst the fastest in the industry. We are well on our way to enhance production to 30 million standard cubic meters per day, which will be 30% of India's gas production and 15% of its current gas demand. At a time when global energy supplies and prices are witnessing unprecedented volatility and uncertainty, this gas is a major source of clean energy saving, up to $7 billion per annum in imports for our country. We are pursuing further enhancement with our exploration efforts in KGUDW1 and KGUDW2 blocks in the Krishna Godavari basin, with an aim to sustain our gas production over the next 15 to 20 years. Reliance is today India's only company with proven capabilities in exploring and producing oil and gas from deep and ultra-deep water blocks. We will leverage these capabilities in related renewable energy areas like offshore wind and geothermal. Dear shareholders, in the year gone by, our oil to chemicals business operated in a highly volatile global scenario. Despite all the challenges and a new one-time tax in the form of special additional excise duty, our O2C EBITDA for the financial year 23 improved by 17.7% to a record high of 62,075 crores. Our talented teams ensured that our asset utilization remained higher than the industry average through robust planning and exceptional teamwork. We operated with the lowest level of feedstock inventory in our history to benefit from opportunities in a turbulent global oil market. Fully utilizing the flexibility and integration of our assets, we added 13 new grades of crude oil and feedstocks. We ensured high availability of the gasification unit to minimize the purchase of high-cost LNG to lower our energy costs. Our partnership with BP in fuel retailing and mobility solutions continued to make steady progress. Friends, we have embarked on our journey to transition our O2C business into a sustainable, green, circular, and consumer-integrated chemicals and materials business. The key pillars of this transition are: first, we are accelerating our journey to achieve net zero by 2035 through use of renewables and bioenergy for a sustainable and green business. We are well on our way to build the new energy ecosystem of manufacturing solar, wind, batteries, hydrogen, and bioenergy platforms. This will enable us to speed up the development of our renewable generation assets to deliver round-the-clock electricity for our captive requirements, as well as to meet the growing needs of Indian consumers. As the cost of renewables will be significantly lower compared to fossil fuel-based energy, this will result in reduced energy cost and improved profitability for our O2C businesses. Second, we are accelerating circularity and consumer integration. We have also been working on scaling up our chemical recycling technology to deliver application-specific green products. This is helping